almost an amazing me movement. Weird, random. If you're here from Real Life Over 60, and I want to talk about something kind of important today, and it has to do with the 30-day no sugar challenge, but I'm not specifically going to talk about the 30-day no sugar challenge. I want to talk mostly about some of the comments I've received, and they're not bad. I actually didn't receive any hate comments, which is kind of great. I'm happy about that because, well, actually, in my lives, I don't get hate comments. I get them all from my shorts, and yeah. So anyway, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Let me know that you can hear me as you're coming on in. Say hi. Also, when you're coming on in, let me know hello. Let me know. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know where you're coming from. I'd love to know which country, state, city you're coming from. Hello, Carol. Hi, everybody. Hello, Texas girl. Hey, so let me know that you can hear me. I feel like you can, but we're just going to verify that. Oregon. What's the weather like in Oregon? Oregon. 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 I always feel weird saying that. I don't know why. What's the weather like there? Can you hear me? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So what's the weather like in Oregon? I just have to get it. Hang on a second. I just have to. 52. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I'm Canadian. I'm a Canadian girl and I live in Guatemala, so I don't know what 52 degrees is in Celsius. Somebody's going to have to do the conversion for me. Just let me get a Kleenex because I'm still fighting a cold. So just give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Indiana, hello, Indiana. Hello, hi, authenticity. Thank you, nonstop rain. Look, I'm gonna hang on. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Florida, hi, Florida. I'll be in Florida, I think, in a couple of months. I don't know what Central Florida is. I don't know what city. What city is in Central Florida? Tell me, because I don't really know. So for those of you that are just coming in or don't really know too much about me, I am a Canadian living in Guatemala. That's not what we're going to talk about today, though. But I am a Canadian living in Guatemala, and I am a 63-year-old woman, who just tries to help Crystal River, Beverly Hills, who just tries to help other women and men age strong and healthy, body, mind, and soul. That's who I am, and that's what I do. 10 degrees Celsius. That's not too. I mean, that's like in Canada, like where I come from. That's like a nice spring day. Like 10 degrees is like, oh, winter's finally over and summer is just about to start. That's what 10 degrees is for us where I come from. 42 Fahrenheit. That's, hi, Wiggy. 42 Fahrenheit. That feels cold. That's like 5 degrees Celsius. That's like almost zero. Manatees live. Oh, really? How cool is that? Manatees. Have I ever seen one? I think I might have seen a manatee. I'm not sure. So before we get started, for those of you who aren't up to speed on what's happening, I just completed a 30-day no sugar challenge. Yesterday actually was the last day, and today, so ironically enough, so today I didn't like break out all the sugar and like just eat sugar to oblivion. I didn't do any of that. I am trying to I'm going to try as much as I possibly can to stick to low to no sugar diet. It's going to be hard. My son is coming from Canada. He is bringing me some Canadian chocolate bars. I have to indulge. I have to eat them. I miss them. I haven't had Canadian chocolate bars in 2 years. But for the most part, I'm going to do my best to be very mindful moving forward, to be very mindful of what I eat, what I buy when I go shopping, my meals, meal planning, all of that stuff. Thank you. Because after 30 days, I've noticed, like, I don't know if you saw the short from this morning. It was my 30-day, and it literally was 30 days of me, my skin and my face, 30 days of the no sugar challenge. And the results were pretty amazing. Like feel I just feel so much better. I don't want to say like I feel stronger and all that. I mean, because I am still fighting a cold, but so all I have a lot of pain and inflammation from a lot of my joints from years of working on my feet and beating up my own body. So a lot of my pain and inflammation is practically gone. I'm going to say 97 to 98% gone. My skin is clear, brain fog is gone, anxiety. So here's something really interesting. So I probably like in the last, I wish my moderator was here to remove these people. We'll just have to ignore them. In the last 2 years or so, I've had bouts of like really weird anxiety attacks. And I did have a couple of full on like panic attacks. And and they sort of come and go, like they're really weird. They come and go. Yeah. So Chrissy, this is a really weird thing for me, and it's very new. I've never really suffered from anxiety before. I don't think I've ever really had an anxiety attack that I can even remember. Like it's just not my thing. So when I stopped sugar, so I not only quit sugar for 30 days, like I quit carbs, like shitty carbs. Like I stopped bread, pasta. My poor Nona is rolling in her grave because I don't eat pasta, white rice, and all those starchy, shitty carbs, potatoes. Like I stopped all of that, and I ate. Well, if you suffer with anxiety, you guys need to listen up. So I ate really clean for 30 days. Now here's the thing, and I'm going to get back to this in a second. Oh, thank you. So eating healthy, and this is really, really sad. Eating healthy is really expensive, and I don't get that. Like it's cheaper to eat shitty food than it is to eat healthy food, and it's sad. I feel like healthy food should be affordable and available to everybody, but it's not. Where I live in Guatemala, I can buy all my fruits and vegetables in an open market, and they're very affordable. Everything is very affordable here. Meats can tend to get a little bit pricey, but it's really easy to eat healthy and affordable here. And I know it's not in the rest of the world, and that's very sad. And I wish it was not like that, but it is. So anyway, so with that said, and the reason why I just wanted to add that in, because a lot of people, and I got this a lot, because some people did join me for the 30-day challenge, and what I got a lot was, it's too expensive to buy healthy food, and that broke my heart, because it is too expensive to buy healthy food, and that's really shitty. So anyway, it is what it is. Thank you, Deanne. I guess you could grow your own food if you have a yard and a garden, or you can start like a little indoor garden in your house or something. Maybe you can grow your own fruit. Well, you can't grow your own fruits, but maybe like vegetables, like tomatoes and lettuce and stuff like that. But anyway, bottom line, it's expensive to eat healthy, and it's so unfortunate. It's just a twisted way that it is. So I got a lot of people saying that, I wish I could join this challenge. I wish I could eat cleaner. I wish I could eat healthier, but I can't afford it. And that's sad, and that's the reality. So anyway, I am able to afford to eat healthier. Hi, everybody coming in. because it's very affordable where I live. The open market, all the fruits and vegetables, everything's like really, really affordable. I can buy a really beautiful pineapple for like $1.50 and a bunch of bananas for, yeah, like $1. Like it's just so affordable. So 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 I ate clean. So this is what happened. So I ate clean for 30 days, except for one day where I started to get sick. I'm just coming down. Yeah, I'm just coming off of this cold. It's still kind of hanging around. But the first day I got it, this cold, I was flat on my ass sick. And when I'm sick, I crave junk food. So I went and I bought burger and fries because I was starving and I just wanted to like chomp on carbs. I wanted French fries and I wanted a hamburger. And so I got burger and fries, and that was the only time I cheated in the whole 30 days. Like right after my carb overload, I went right back to eating healthy. So I did trip up one day. I did fail. I feel that I did. A lot of people said, no, no, it's just burger and fries. You didn't fail. Yeah, I did. Because what happens is that kind of the burger and the fries turns into that kind of starchy foods turns into glucose and in your blood, and once it hits your bloodstream, it's just like eating a chocolate bar. So it was bad. Anyway, so what I found after 30 days was that pain and inflammation was gone, skin was much clearer, brain fog was gone because I work online. So I write, I am a content creator, I do videos, and I run another YouTube channel for street dogs. So I volunteer with 3 rescue organizations here helping with street dogs and feral cats. I do a lot of TNR. So I have a lot of irons in the fire. I have a lot going on. Writing, I have a Pinterest account that I have to maintain, like it's a lot. So my brain sometimes just taps out and says, yeah, we're done. We're done. We can't keep up anymore. So I found with the 30 days of eating clean, my brain was on fire. Like nothing was stopping me. Like I was all like it was just really, my writing was good. It's clarity, just no brain fog. So that I found was really good. But so let's talk about the anxiety, and then I want to talk about the reason why I'm coming on here in the first place. Because there was something that was said in the comments quite a few times, and it kind of annoyed me. Like it wasn't like an attack on me. It was just the mentality that makes me like maybe it just frustrates me because I keep thinking to myself, why do people have that mentality? This is your only life. Don't you want to take care of your health? Or I'm going to get to that in a second. Hang on one second. I just want to respond to some comments. Hi Wiggy, I saw that there was somebody. We're going to get married tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't have time tomorrow. Sorry, I'm really busy tomorrow. Love the print on your shirt. Thank you. But if we quit buying crap food, healthier food isn't that bad in price. Also, we don't need to stuff our face all day. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I also do intermittent fasting. I don't know if you guys have ever tried or ever done that. Thanks, Dan. But I do intermittent fasting. Thanks, Tammy. And I was actually going to try and pull a 24-hour, a full day fast in the 30-day challenge, but I got sick and I just couldn't because when I'm sick, I need to eat when I'm sick. I don't starve my body, I eat a lot. So after I was done with my burger and fries, I did eat, like I went back to eating regular food, but I ate a lot more and I ate healthy, but I ate a lot more food. So what I did, so here's a little secret, a little Eva confession, if you will. In the evening, this is how bad my junk food ritual is. In the evening, when I'm watching TV, I will eat a bag of chips. I talked about this on my last live. Bag of chips. Butterfinger popcorn is my new, like, oh my God. I eat junk food in the evening. Like I'm not I don't even know how I maintain this body because I eat a lot of junk food. So I stopped doing that, and what I did was I got a bunch of bags of, like, I got a bag of pecans, I got a bag of walnuts, I got a bag of salted peanuts, and I got a bag of macadamia nuts, and I mix them all together and like in little handfuls. So I get a little, so the salted peanuts makes everything salty. So that's what my salty snack was for the evening because I like to have salty snacks. It's just a thing. So anyway, yeah, it was hard for me, but I ate a lot. Like there's peanuts are like the nuts in general are very high in fat. I mean, they also are full of minerals and vitamins that you need, but they're also really high in fat. So, they say, oh, you should just eat a quarter cup of peanuts or a half a cup of, well, I was eating like a cup and a half of peanuts a night or nuts a night. It was brutal. Anyway, I just wanted to, somebody had said something, I just really want to address it. So just give me a second and we're going to get to, I'm not getting married tomorrow, sorry. Fresh fish. So the lake has fish. They feed it fish. Would I eat it? Probably not. Everybody does. They say, the Guatemalans do. They say it's great. I think the restaurants serve it. I would. It's full of spines. And I'm a lazy, I can't be bothered to be picking out spines while I'm eating. Like that's like, I can't. But also, we have vendors that come from the coast, like once or twice a week to the market, and they'll sell like fresh fish from the ocean, from the coast, from the ocean. There'll be lobster sometimes. So yeah, so they do have fish here. They have crabs. I wouldn't eat them. I wouldn't eat them. But there's fish here. So when I want fish, I just buy the frozen shit at the grocery store. That's the kind of fish I eat. And I do eat fish. I eat fish about twice a week. So yeah, so I don't take creatine. I haven't done enough research, Starseed. I haven't, oh sorry, whoops. I haven't done enough research on creatine to see if I want to start taking it. I'm just not sure about it yet. He does, yeah, a lot of bodybuilders use creatine. And while I'm not exactly a bodybuilder, I am very much into physical fitness and I do work out. I mean, not as much as I was in my 30s and 40s, obviously, because I was a bodybuilder then. Now I just work out for maintenance and to stay strong. So thank you for subscribing. Hang on, I'm just trying to create. It is good for women, eh? Jen, could you just tell me, if you could drop it in the comments, could you just tell me how old you are and tell me what you use it for? Intermittent fasting, yes. I love intermittent fasting. I love popcorn. I love Canadian accents. 2 whole days every month. That's hard. Yeah, fasting is hard for me because fasting is really good, but it's really hard because I love food. I'm an Italian and I love eating. So fasting is really hard for me. And I'll do a 24-hour fast. In the last 2 hours, I am like a toddler without her blanket. I am a whiny bitch. Really, I'm not a very happy fasting person. Yeah, they do have fresh fish. I think it comes in like once a week. I'm not sure. I never buy it. Um, I'm 18. Well, I was a bodybuilder. So here's a little funny story for you guys. We do need creatine. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Suki. I wish I had like a little noise making machine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wish I had like a little noise making machine, like woo, to every time somebody just leaves a super chat, but I don't. So woo woo, there it is. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Like I really do, honestly. Yeah, fasting is hard. So I totally feel that. So when I come off a 24-hour fast, and it all depends on what time I started my fast and what time I'm finishing my fast. So I generally break my fast with eggs. Like I always have eggs, doesn't matter what time of day. If I break it at 6 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm always going to have eggs. I'll have a couple of scrambled eggs, a couple of little pieces of like cheddar cheese, and sometimes I'll have an avocado. Depends if I have any here, and and a glass of milk. So yeah, so I do that. I try to break my fasts gently, and then after that's done, then I'm like full tilt eating. So let's I want to talk about the comments that I received about the 30-day no sugar challenge. Yeah, we you do have to, and you're absolutely right. And I don't think I just want to say one thing before bone broth is great. Before we get onto it, if you haven't tried fasting, I'm going to explain fasting, Reader's Digest version. I'm going to explain the benefits of fasting in case you're not aware of it, and in case you've never tried it, and in case you don't really know too much about fasting. You've heard a lot about it, or maybe you've heard about it, but it's kind of like background noise, and you're really not, well, it's not for me. Well, fasting is for everybody, and especially over people over, I'm going to say 50, but I mean, clearly people of any age. But if you're over 50, or 60, what happens is that when you are, let's say you eat right up until the time you go to bed. Let's say you go to bed at 9 o'clock, and just before 9 o'clock, you finished off, a sleeve of chocolate chip cookies and a glass of milk. That would be me, but let's just say you did that. You finished off cookies and a glass of milk, and then you lick your fingers, and you're like, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So, and then you wake up, you've slept for like 7 or 8 hours, then you wake up, and then you put on the coffee, and then you have breakfast. So you've given your body a 7 or 8 hour window of rest, which isn't enough. So when you do intermittent fasting, what happens is that you're giving your body enough time to rest and to recover, especially full day fasting. You're giving your body time to recover and repair itself, because that's what our bodies are meant for. Our bodies can repair themselves. Our bodies are very smart. They have the tools to repair skin, pain and inflammation, all kinds, whatever. Your body has the ability to repair itself. So when you fast, when you stop eating, your body doesn't have to work hard to process that food. Now your body can work hard to help you heal and recover. That's what your body does. So it's got two, it can either spend all that time and energy trying to digest and process the food you just gave it, or you can give it a rest and let it help you heal and recover all your broken bits and pieces. So that's what fasting does in a nutshell. There's way more to it than that. Autophagy, yes. So our bodies are really amazing. So just, if you haven't tried fasting, I really encourage you to try an intermittent fasting for 1 week. So stop eating. I don't know how we got onto this topic, because I really want to talk about that other thing. Stop eating at 7 o'clock at night. Let's do that. I'm just going to say 7 o'clock at night. We're just going to put that out there. You can choose whatever time you want. Let's say you stop eating at 7 o'clock tonight, right? So I want you to try to go 16 hours. If you feel that might be too much, then try 14 hours. Try to go 14 hours. Well, that'll bring you to 7, 12, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's 14 hours where you don't eat, and you've given your body 14 hours to heal and rest and recover and repair. You've given your body a few extra hours to work on other things besides digesting your food all the time. So, where am I? If you keep contacting my aunt, I'm going to tell Sam about the baby might. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jessica, I think you're on the wrong live. So that's what your body does. That's what fasting does. Let's talk about the comments I received on my 30-day no sugar challenge. And the bulk of I hope you're not talking to me, Jessica. I don't even really know who you're talking to. Jessica Messica YT. She's got a message for somebody. She wants you to mind your business. Sorry. The main comment that I saw a lot was, oh, I can't give up my sugar. Oh, I can't drink my coffee without sugar. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. And that hurt my heart. Like, yes, you can. This is your health. Health is wealth. And, I'm 63 now. So how many years of my life did I spend eating shitty food? And just because my body is in good shape doesn't mean that I've been eating healthy my entire life. I ate shitty food. There was a period in my life where I didn't take care of my health at all. I didn't exercise. And I also just quit smoking too, because I smoked for 50 years. I'm not perfect, right? So many people said, "Oh, I can't." And that just I don't even know what to say to that. Like, of course you can. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Why you would want to say I can't? When you say I can't, you're literally saying, I don't give a shit about my body or my health and I hope it falls apart. And I don't give a shit about the healthcare system. And I don't care how much it's going to cost me to repair whatever damage my body goes through because I've been eating shitty and I can't quit sugar. So I don't give a shit. That's what you're saying. When you say, I can't quit sugar, you're basically saying, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm going to eat sugar till I die. Well, you can eat sugar till you die, but that's not to say that the last little few years of your life are going to be wonderful. You're going to have a miserable, shitty last few years of your life because you're going to be full of pain and inflammation. You might even be full of dementia or Alzheimer's. Your cognitive health is going to go down the shitter. You are going to be in absolute horrible health. So why would you want to eat sugar till I die? I'm going to eat crappy till I die and I don't care. Well, then you're going to care when you're 80 and you're in the hospital or you're in a nursing home or you're going to care then. But so why not care now? Like, why do you want to wait and waste all that time? Like, why not just care now about your health? Like, your health should be the most important thing in your life right now. The top priority, not your kids, not your husband or your wife, not your mortgage, none of that. None of that matters if you don't have good health. None of that matters. It doesn't matter if you don't have good health. And I just want to trail off on that on another point. Everybody says, oh, you got to take care of everybody else's. Nobody else is number one. You are number one. Fruits, Burkina Willow's fruit. I had fruit, or have a drink of water with lemon, or you can choose some gum, or yeah, but fruit is good for cravings. But everybody says, oh, your kids are number one. My kids are number one. My husband is number one. No, you are number one. You need to take care of yourself before anybody else, because if you are sick, if your mental health is ill, if your physical health is ill, then nobody is number one. It doesn't matter because you're sick and you've taken care of everybody else but yourself. And now what have you got? You have nothing, and you can't do anything, and you can't help anybody. Health is wealth. And I don't know how many times I have to say that, and people don't get it. It's just a quote. It's just a saying. Your health is everything. Everything. Like, I just quit smoking at 62 years old because I'm 63 this year. I quit when I was 62. I quit smoking at 62 years old. Now, I could have, at that time, at 62, and I've smoked for 50 years. Hi, Kimber. I could have said, well, I've smoked for 50 years. What's the point now? I'm already 62. I'm just going to keep smoking till I die. What's the point of quitting smoking? I'm gone this far, so who cares? Well, that's a really shitty way of thinking. If I'm 62 and I smoke and I want to live another 30 more years, but I want to be healthy and strong for 30 more years, then I'm going to fucking quit smoking, because smoking isn't going to help me live healthy. Sorry, I swore. Smoking isn't going to help me live healthy and strong for 30 more years. It's not. So I have really big dreams and really big goals. I plan on buying land and building a dog sanctuary here in the little town of Guatemala that I live in. I plan on becoming a minister so I can hold ministry services here in English in the small town that I live in Guatemala. I have really, really big plans and goals at 63 years old. So I'm going to do everything I'm not dead yet. I could have another 30 more amazing years of life. And I hope I do because I want to live out my dreams and I want to realize my goals. I want to do that. So I'm going to do everything I can to be strong and healthy so that as I age, I'm strong and healthy. So yeah, I quit smoking after 50 years because it wasn't too late for me. It wasn't too late for me. Oh, you started back up again. No, no, quit, quit, quit. Quit, quit. No, no more of that smoking. Quit, quit. You 2 years, that's enough. Put it away. Yeah, well, sugar isn't helping your autoimmune. I'm pretty sure sugar doesn't help autoimmune. And somebody emailed and said, "Oh, I have IBS, so I stopped the challenge because I had to eat soft, smooth food and she ate ice cream." Well, I don't think ice cream is going to help your IBS either. Like, you have to make wise choices. So people who have diseases or sicknesses, well, I have all this and I have this and I'm just, well, you're feeding poison. You're adding poison to your sickness. That makes no sense. I don't make any sense. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, please. Yeah, please do it. So I'm going to tell you something. So I quit sugar. I ran this 30-day no sugar challenge last year, about the same time. Actually, it was February 24th, and I remember it perfectly because I also quit smoking on that day. I decided, well, I'm going to quit sugar. I think I'm going to quit smoking too, because why not? After 50 years, fuck it, I'm just going to quit smoking, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing. But I did them both at the same time, sugar and smoking, and sugar was a lot harder to quit than smoking was. I'll tell you that right now. But so I just went cold turkey and it was literally, it was 100% mindset, 100% mindset. So here are the little things, and you guys are going to laugh and I don't care. Here are the little things that kept me smoke free. And I would say these things in my head and they kept me smoke free. I love singing. And I'm not Celine Dion or Mariah Carey, but I love singing. And I thought, and there was a time when I had quit smoking and I could sing and I loved singing and I could sing some high notes. And I thought, Eva, if you quit smoking, you can sing again. You'll be able to sing beautifully and you can sing some high notes and you can sing some longer notes. So if you smoke, you can't do that. So this is one of the reasons why that kept me smoke free. Is like, Eva, you want to sing. You're a beautiful singer, which I'm really not. In my mind, I am. But you can sing better. That was one reason. Number two is that I wanted to go on hikes. I want to hike more. Me and my Spanish teacher go for long walks every Friday. And I was having a little bit of a hard time. I thought, no, I want to go on those hikes. And I don't want to feel like I'm having an effing heart attack halfway through this hike. So that was another thing that kept me smoke free. No, I want to hike. I want to sing. I want to hike. I want to be able to go on long walks. And I also stink. I don't want to stink. I hate it stinking. I hate it. And when I can talk to other people who are smokers and I smell their breath and I'm like, that is fucking gross. And my breath smelled like that. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I didn't want my breath to stink anymore. I didn't want my hair to stink anymore, my clothes, all of it. Those were all the reasons that I stayed smoke free. And they're crazy, they're ridiculous reasons. I mean, for singing, I mean, I'm 63. It's not like I'm going to, go on America's, what are those shows called? I'm having a brain fog. Oh my God. America's Got Talent and all that. I'm not going to go on any of those shows, but I love singing. And that kept me smoke free. And I want to go on hikes. I want to do all those things. And I want to, and maybe I want to find a boyfriend. Maybe I want to date. I don't want to date a smoker. And American Idol, thank you, Kimber. God almighty. I seriously just had a brain fart there. Like, I don't want to date a smoker and I don't want to date a drinker. I don't drink or smoke anymore. I want to date a man who doesn't smoke, who doesn't drink, who doesn't do anything like that. So I can't, like, no, so these are all the reasons that kept me smoke free and keep me smoke free to this day. Because I can sing now, and I can go on hikes. So I can do all these things. So I think for those of you that here, I'm just going to share a little quit smoking tip with you. And I ain't no quit smoking guru because I want to tell you, I quit smoking a lot of times. Over the 50 years of my life that I smoked, I quit smoking the first time for 3 years, the second time for 2 years, 5 or 7 days to withdraw from your body. Another time for 1 year. So like I've quit many times for like a length of time. So this time I'm only at a year. No, am I? Oh, off February 24th will be a year actually. I'm only at a year again, a year. So, it's not easy. Like staying smoke free can be challenging sometimes. I'm not going to say, oh, it's easy. I'm smoke free. And no, I still crave cigarettes. Hell yeah, I still crave cigarettes. Bye, Demi. Thank you for being here. Do you know I am not able to smell smoke because everyone in my family smokes except me and I'm used to it? Yeah, it's because you're used to it. That's exactly right. Sing for Simon. No, I don't want to sing for Simon. So if you want to, thank you. So if you really, really want to quit smoking, like get a whiteboard. I'm going to show you, like I have whiteboards on my walls here and they have all kinds of notes on them oops, sorry. And they're right beside my desk. So get a whiteboard or you can get a Bristol board. I don't know what they call them in America. Poster boards, maybe. I think you guys call them. What do you guys call them? Like the poster boards. And write out 5 to 10 really good reasons, like your top 10 reasons why you want to be a non-smoker. Like just write out those reasons and you're going to look at them every single day. You're going to see those reasons. Oh yeah, I don't want to smoke because I want to sing. I want to sing like the birds. Poster, thank you, Chrissy. I want to be a beautiful singer because I love singing. Like when you guys are going to think I'm batshit crazy now and I don't even care. When I take my scooter and go, do my errands and run around and do my errands, and even when I'm walking, so I have earbuds and I listen to Spotify every single time I go out the store. My earbuds are in, my music is playing, and I sing to the top of my lungs. I sing while I'm driving, I sing while I'm walking. I don't give a shit who can hear me. Like I don't care. You ever see that? There was a short by he's an Asian guy and he's in a subway singing welcome to the jungle and it's just have you guys ever seen that short? I'm that Asian guy. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's a hysterical short and he's freaking out and he's singing at the top of his lungs and everybody around him can only hear him singing, not the music obviously. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that's me. So, I love singing. So that's going to keep me smoke free. I love hiking. I really love hiking. That's going to keep me smoke free. I love that I can breathe easier. And I'm going to tell you something. For the first 6 months, this is actually kind of frustrating because the first 6 months after I quit smoking, I still had a hard time catching my breath and I was very discouraged. I thought, my God, like I just quit smoking and I've been smoke free for 6 months and how come I still can't, catch my breath and why am I still out of breath and why am I, and so now I'm almost at the 1 year mark. My breathing is way better now and I don't have that issue anymore. So if you want to, I gave you those tips if you want to quit smoking. Like let's say, I thought there was a cat. So if you want to quit smoking, get a poster board. I call them whiteboards. Get a poster board or a whiteboard and write down your reasons why you want to quit smoking. But let's say maybe you need to quit drinking. Write out the reasons why. On the top, you're going to say, these are the reasons why I need to quit drinking or quit smoking or quit sugar or quit whatever, and put those quit whatever in big bold letters and do that. Thank you. And then write down why do I want to quit smoking? Why do you want to quit drinking? Why do you want to quit eating sugar? Like write them out and hang them somewhere where you're going to see them every single day. And you're going to see your reasons every single day. And every single day, it's going to be a reminder of why you're still smoke free, alcohol free, sugar free, whatever free. Hi, Barb. Hi, Barb. So yeah, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thanks very much. So anyway, I really just want to say, and I think we're going to end this soon because we're at 40 minutes and it's after 7. And this is a really impromptu live. I hadn't even planned on going live. This is pretty impromptu, but I just want to go curl up on my couch and watch some Game of Thrones. And before I go, and I do like to mention this before I go, if any of this information is helpful or inspiring, or if it's encouraging you, don't forget to please hit that super chat, because that's what helps support my work and it helps support my channel and it helps me be able to buy food and not eat beans and rice and tortillas. So that's what the super chat is there for, is for you if you enjoy watching my videos and you like the information that I give you. So with that said, and I am going to wrap this up because this has been long. Thank you. First of all, thank you everybody for being here. I hope this helped you and encouraged you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Texas girl. I appreciate that. I want you to know that your health is really important. Like it's your physical health. So I talked about the anxiety earlier, right? And I talked about how when I quit sugar and I started eating clean, my anxiety went away. And I'm not like went away. It didn't just like it's gone. Thank you, Wiggy. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you so much. Like it went away. Your physical health and your mental health work together. They work with each other. You can't have one without the other. You can't have good physical health without good mental health. And you can't have good mental health without good physical health. That's when I tell you health is wealth. Health is wealth. Like this is your life and you need to take care of it. And when people say, oh, I can't quit sugar, I can't, that hurts my heart. Like this is your health. You need this is the only life you have. You don't get another chance. You don't get another shot at this. You don't. Do you want to, and here's another reason, I'm going to tell you something. Here's one of the other reasons why I quit smoking, or that keeps me so smoke free, because I have a son. I have a 37-year-old son, and he doesn't have a father. He has no siblings. He has no other family. So if I have a heart attack or a stroke and die because I smoke, then my son has nobody left. And so that was another thing reason that went on my list of why I need to quit smoking. For my son. I want to stay alive for him. My son needs me, and I need him. So, right, I want you to care more about your health, like seriously, because you're important. You are number one. You are more important than you think you are. So way more important than you think you are. You're number one. And I love you guys. And I want you to stick around with me for the next 30 years because I'm going to be on YouTube until the day I die. And I want you guys to be here with me, strong and healthy, and aging strong and healthy with me. So I want you to start taking care of your health. And I want you to stop saying I can't. I want you to stop saying I can't and I don't give a shit about my body and my health. And I want you to start saying, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. And make a plan and get at it. So yeah, so anyway, this is a little bit of an emotion. I feel a little teary-eyed. This is a little bit of an emotional live. Sorry about that. I wasn't really expecting that to happen. But yeah, you can. Like, I want you to like make a plan. And if you're thinking about, oh, hang on, let me just get a drink of tea because I'm losing my voice here. Of course it's easier. Everything is, I never said anything was easy. Nothing is easy. Quitting smoking wasn't easy. Quitting sugar wasn't easy. I was like a toddler who lost her blanket at the 2-week mark of quitting sugar. Nothing is easy. If everything was easy, everybody would be doing it. Like, that's lame. I don't care. That was lame, and don't give me that. Oh, I just feel like I just lectured you. Nothing is easy. Make a plan. If you're going to quit smoking, if you're going to quit sugar, if you're going to quit something, I want you to make a plan. I want you to, get a calendar. I want you to do this as soon as I'm done, as soon as I say goodbye. I want you to get your calendar, whether it's your calendar on your phone, your calendar on your wall, I don't care what calendar, set a date on that calendar. This is the date that I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to quit sugar. I'm going to quit drinking. I'm going to quit eating. I don't care, whatever you got to quit doing or whatever you need to start doing more of, set a date on the calendar, make a plan, and do it. I'm leaving you with those parting words because I have faith in you. I really do. I have faith in you guys, and I believe in you guys, and I want you guys to still be here with me for like a long time, because we're here for the long haul. We're here forever. Well, okay, maybe not forever. We're here for 30 more years. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Jen, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you all very much. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for your support. All of you for being here. Thank you always for being here. I really do. When I tell you I appreciate you being here, like I mean it. From my heart, I mean it. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. And I am going live. So this was a random live. I am going live again. Thank you, Silver. I am going live again on Fridays. Friday is my new live stream day. Friday, 7 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. your time. So I will be coming on live Friday. I don't know what we're going to talk about. If you have any ideas, you can drop them down below, because I have no ideas. I have no clue. So let me know what you want to talk about Friday. We can talk about my crazy life, how I ended up in Guatemala. We can talk about my workout routine. We can talk about my healthcare. We can talk about whatever you want. You can leave that in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to talk about on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. I have if you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell, you might want to do that now. My video coming up, somebody calling me a witch. Cream cheese and oranges. Did you just call me a witch? Thanks. I think that's a compliment. Sunday's video is going to be the full video, the long form of the entire 30-day challenge. Did she just call me a witch, Kimber? Or somebody? The full video of the 30-day challenge, everything I went through. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when that video goes up. It's Sunday. I'll be uploading it Sunday morning, and that one's going to be that's going to be a good one, because it's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty raw and real about everything that I went through for the 30-day challenge. So I'm babbling. I love you guys. I gotta go. I hope you all have an amazing evening. Stay warm wherever you are. If it's cold and shitty. And don't forget to make a plan wherever you are. If whatever you plan on quitting, set a date and make a plan. I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all back here on Friday, 7 p.m. EST. Bye for now.